started the unit. What was the name of the unit which we started? Films and Theatre. In that, the first reading part, we learned about the great Indian filmmaker named Satyajit Ray. How there was a friendship, what was his nature, what was his personality, and what were his famous movies. All that was discussed in the lesson. Renders was with Ray. Now we will move on forward. We are going to see the second reading on Maya Bazaar. So this Maya Bazaar is the name of the movie, and we are going to make a review on the movie Maya Bazaar. So why are we talking about movie? Because our unit is films and theatre, and we have taken a very classic movie, that is Maya Bazaar. So let's see what is there in this lesson. K.V. Reddy's Maya Bazaar has been voted as the greatest Indian film. So here, why we took this movie is because it is the greatest Indian film. This has been voted, voted. People come online, or people come in television channels and they tell you to vote. Like they tell you when IPL match begins, there will be some voting, guessing which team will win. Like that, there is some guess. So here, which was the greatest Indian film? It was Maya Bazaar. In an online poll conducted by a television news channel, the poll was conducted to find out India's greatest film till date on the occasion of 100 years of Indian cinema, and people chose Maya Bazaar over other Indian classics. There are some other movies also like Maya Bazaar, like Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi, Sri 420. Then there are Anarkali. So many good movies are there. Devadas. All this. So there are so many other Indian classic movies. But from that, Maya Bazaar was this best or the greatest Indian film selected on the online poll. Poll means some people take choice, make a choice. That is called as poll. And all this is the reason why we are doing all this is because we are celebrating 100 years of Indian cinema. That was the occasion. Like you have silver jubilee in your school. Like that, we celebrate some occasions in our school. Same way, the 100 years of Indian cinema, that was the occasion on which Maya Bazaar was selected as the greatest Indian cinema. And people chose. See the word chose. Chose is the past tense of choose. I chose black shoes over white. Chose. Can you choose the correct answer? Choose. So present tense, past tense. The film is considered one of the enduring classics of Indian cinema and was christened as a landmark achievement in India's film, cinematography, art direction, VFX with the available technology during that time. Christened. Christened means given name. After your birth, you are christened. Christened means you are given a name. So this movie became a classic movie. Simply we cannot make a movie classic movie. So there may be many people who have seen this movie of Maya Bazaar. If you ask your parents, they must have surely seen this movie Maya Bazaar. So this is a very good movie. Not like present day movies where it doesn't make any sense at all. Only there are few meaningful movies in present days, new generation movies. Like you have so many good movies even in present day. So this, like that, Maya Bazaar was selected, and during that time, just imagine, those days we did not have much development of technology. Technological advancements were not there during those days, and in that available technology, they made such a beautiful movie. So we will see the movie Maya Bazaar. Maya Bazaar forever. Why forever? Because years pass, but this movie is still an Indian classic movie. 50 years ago, director K.V. Reddy. So who was the director of the movie Maya Bazaar? K.V. Reddy. Or for that matter, producers Nagireddy and Chakrapani would not have imagined what they were unleashing. Unleashing means they were going to explore something very... When they started the movie, director K.V. Reddy, producers Nagireddy and Chakrapani. When they were preparing the movie or when they were in the process of making of the movie, they never knew that this movie will turn out to be the Indian classic movie. When they decided to make Maya Bazaar a bilingual, lingual or linguist. Lingual means language. Bi means in two language. Sometimes if it is three language, trilingual. So here bilingual means they are going to make it in two languages, that is Telugu and Tamil. So this Maya Bazaar is bilingual. Which are those two languages? Telugu and Tamil. The finished product means the movie Maya Bazaar hit the screen in 1957. So when was the movie released? 1957. To become a landmark movie in the Telugu film industry. Like you can say Bahubali became a landmark movie. Because even in China, even so many other countries also this movie is released. So when did our Maya Bazaar hit the screen, or when was it released? In the year 1957. It became a hit not only for a sterling performance. Now what is the meaning of sterling? Outstanding. Sterling performance. Like in PK you have Amir Khan. Sterling performance. Outstanding performance. So here sterling performances of whom? S.V. Rangarao. Now who are the artists of this movie? S.V. Rangarao, Savitri, NTR. You know this person NTR, not your junior NTR. NTR. A.N.R. and Gumbadi, but also because K.V. Reddy was in full control over every frame of it. Who is the director? K.V. Reddy. Who are the producers? Chakrapani and Nagireddy. And did you understand who are the actors in the movie? The heroine, mainly very important, she is Savitri. Recently you saw her movie Mahanati. Savitri's very hit movie. It was done by Kirti Suresh. She also got the national award for it. So we are going, in the coming lesson, we are also going to learn about the life of Savitri. There is little else one could expect when all-time greats like Marcus Bartlett, Ghantashala, M.L. Vasantakumari, Leela, Sushila, Madhava Peddi, Gokhale, Pasuvarthi, Pita, choreography by Pasuvarthi, Pitamaram makeup, got together to weave magic around in an episode from Mahabharata, Shashirekha Parinayam. So now here, these all people, see when you say a movie, it's not the work of an individual or of a single person. There are so many artists, so many characters coming together to weave meaning they come together and make the movie the best. They give in their best performance so that that movie becomes a hit. So and here what was the main theme of this film named Maya Bazaar? It was Shashirekha Parinayam. Shashirekha Parinayam means the marriage of Shashirekha. However, the greatness of Maya Bazaar, about which much is said and written, is not just because of this facets alone. Facets means these features. We talked about so many features: director, producer, actor, musician, Ghantashala. So only this is not which made this movie a hit or a classic. It is a tribute to Telugu culture. So remember, This movie also is a tribute. We are offering it as a respect to which culture? Telugu culture, language and customs of the land. See, every state, or especially in our Telangana, we have different customs. Like if you are going on a long journey, or if you are going for some examination, very important exam, you see your mother coming and blessing you, or you go before the God, take blessings, or some curd is given, a spoon of curd, so that you will have the courage, energy. As soon as in olden days, when someone was coming from outside, their feet was washed. So these are small customs which is followed in our land. The film was watched repeatedly soon after its release because people identified every character of the film with someone they knew in their immediate vicinity, and the audience still do the same now. See, you identify. Sometimes you see a movie. You see a movie and think, "Arey, he is like me," or "she is like me," because some characters you see like yours in him or the hero. So that means you are identifying a person from the movie. That was the victory of the movie. The dialogues written by Pingali Nagendra Rao were the same that the people were hearing or using in their conversation every day. If not, those became a part of Telugu life thereafter. So some dialogues were so famous. Like even now also you can see so many dialogues which are repeated now and then. But those days, those dialogues from the movie Maya Bazaar had an lasting impression on the audience, that everyday, day-to-day communication also they were using. Like, we will see what are those dialogues. Shashirekha ne Ghatotkachas Manadi Sodara Prema. This is one dialogue. Manadi Sodara Prema became immortalized. Now what is this immortalized? Immortal, I told you what is immortal? Forever. That which never dies. So some of the dialogues became immortalized. What is that one dialogue you can remember? Manadi Sodara Prema. As much as Suryakantam's Anta Alamalame Kada. So this is another one which has become a way of life in greeting people. When you greet people, you say Bagunnara. Are you fine? So like that, Unchugunnara. All these words. But those dialogues from the movie Anta Alamalame Kada. This is not something from Telugu, but that became a way of Telugu speaking. Telugu speaking people started using it because of the influence of which movie? Maya Bazaar. As for songs, now not only this dialogue, some of these songs. Aha na pelli anta. So this song, even now in some marriage you can hear this song. Some wedding ceremonies you can hear. Still reverberates. Reverberates means still it is going on. You get the echoing sound of this resounding in marriages. And Vivaha Bhojanambu is yet another must. Not only Aha na pelli anta, Vivaha Bhojanambu is also very famous during marriage ceremonies. Now dialogues over, songs over. Some more very interesting aspects are there. We will do in the next class. Thank you.